It's the Yogi and the Bay. It's the Yogi and the Bay. And it's the Yogi and the Bay. They all want here in the city. Right now. Are you in control of my picture?
I am.
Oh, wait. I wonder if my can. Oh, there I am. Hey.
Maybe. So you have to leave here at 4, right?
Indeed.
Okay. So let's start. Can you really hear me okay? Because I can't hear myself. I think these are the microphones that we use that are so weird because you can't hear yourself.
Uh-huh. It's not super loud, but I can hear you. I'm trying to turn it up.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Anyway, let's get this party started.
Turn it up, turn it up.
I'm gonna let you start.
Okay.
Is this the microphone, and do you think that I should have had it near my mouth instead of on the floor? Wonder why it's not working.
That's so crazy. I hear you like clear as a
Let me
bell.
put it in the other room.
Why don't you hold it close to your mouth and pick it up, you big idiot? Okay,
Where's your microphone, B?
right here.
Okay.
Is it not close enough?
No, I just didn't see it
Oh,
against your mouth. Do you want to say something?
I would like to say hello. My name is B. Brooks.
And I'm Allie Bourgeois.
Welcome to Yogi and the Bee. Could it be?
I think it is.
Part
Season
two.
2.
Wish us the best of luck because
Woo!
we're gonna
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah, we are. We're just
Uh,
taking this super chill though. No must do's because we're both extremely busy human beings. So we're just going to do it when we can do it.
do it when we can. As I said to you earlier, it's just fun for me to visit, catch up, and just talk about things uninterrupted. Because, oftentimes when we're together, we're surrounded by lots going on and
Rounded. Oh, that's so
other,
true.
other people, which I know and love. It's not that. It's just, it just sometimes, you know,
Yeah. Takes
we get
away
to
from us as a twosome.
do some.
Yeah.
So do you remember when our last visit was? I feel like it was maybe October, November.
I really have no idea. I guess that would have been good information. I know
Uh,
that our last interview was Marjorie and she was in Monaco, but that's about all I can remember.
I feel like it was certainly pre-holidays.
Definitely.
Um,
Definitely. I feel like it was last spring. I think it's been a year.
well, ish, because as you probably already know, we're in the month of May, right?
That's right.
And
Yes.
this time last year, we were here doing
Your
this.
birthday
Yeah, I
and
mean,
my birthday. Yeah.
hello, yes. And then I got the mug from my friends that said Yogi and the Bee. We both did actually.
Oh,
So it
that's
was,
right.
yeah, it was well into September and October because I feel like we did a Halloween. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, sister. Yes.
See it,
Yes.
feel it.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I feel like a fool.
That's
A
it's okay.
stupid fool.
Just,
But
just
it's
an
been
idiot.
it's been a whirlwind for both of
Well,
us.
I was going to say there has been a lot going on, if you will,
Yes.
has happened.
Lots has happened. I'm just glad to be here today. What's going on with you today? You have any big plans?
We are headed up to the Blue Ridge Mountains.
There's nothing prettier. You know, if
You
you hit
know,
the right side,
mhm,
it is absolutely breathtaking. It really is.
it is real, real pretty. And we've got a great view ahead
Mm,
out on the deck. Just a real beautiful view, and hope for some good food and fellowship. The weather, eh,
that
but who
doesn't
cares?
matter. That doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't.
I mean, it's really not get in the lake time. So a fire at night,
Yeah,
games, rainy
the
weekend.
games.
I'm always like, bring on the rainy weekend.
We we don't have we're not on the lake at Blue Ridge. This is just
Oh, that's right. There's other
the mountain.
parts.
Yeah, this is Cherry Log.
Cherry
Remember, you
log.
said you drove by
I
it.
did. I
Hmm.
did. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So it'll be great.
Pretty.
And
Mm.
yeah, and then the Kentucky Derby's tomorrow.
Do you watch that?
Derby Day. I kind of, just social because it's on, but we have this new game which we'll show you guys. It's a horse game. It's hard to explain until you see it, but it
Okay.
involves cards and dice and little miniature horses.
Oh, wow.
It's
That
really
sounds
hard to explain,
fun.
but depending on what you roll and your cards, you move your horse, and then who gets to the finish line wins. Sounds stupid, but it's really fun.
It sounds like a good time was gonna is gonna be had by all. There's a game that Charlie Mack gave us for Christmas one year that's called Angry Cats or something.
No, we've been through this
Yeah,
before.
yeah. It just it sits in the drawer. It's too complicated. I struggle learning new games. Do you struggle learning new games?
Yeah, but once I do, uh, and I'm not great at explaining them, so I try to just. I always tell Maura to, can you explain it to the group? And then she gets mad because I'll interrupt her, and she says, "I thought you wanted me to explain it." But back to the game, we gave it to you for Christmas or your birthday. We've had this conversation, but I'm sorry, I'm sorry it wasn't a good choice.
Okay. Before we exit today, I'm going to show you the game that Charlie
It's
Mack and
something about a cat.
we're gonna check this out because this needs to be put to bed.
It's something about a cat, and I know it because anything cat related, we are confident that you all will love.
Oh, I cat stuff makes me so darn happy. And I bet everyone that sees my Instagram story, there are at least 20 videos of a cat going on. They're thinking that I have 10 cats here and I look like I am cat hair lady. I don't have a cat.
You don't have a cat.
Don't have a cat.
It's zero cats at this time.
Zero.
Well, what do you think about that for future endeavors? Would you get another cat?
I am allergic to cats. The risk seems, I don't want to be that sick again. I was sick all the time. It's just like I was the person with the runny nose. Not a lot of fun,
Sure.
but it didn't keep me from having fun. But I'm sure it got old, the sniffing and the sneezing and the sinus infections. Yeah. I think just skipping that.
Just a stuffed
Really?
cat?
Yeah, stuffed cat would be nice, but I'm thinking a goldfish because I'm watching a show called Three Body Problem. Just finished the first season. Can't wait until the second season comes out. Now, listen. You and I have
Sounds
nothing in common, TV or movie wise.
That's not true.
It is 100% true. Don't
We,
tell me what you like because I don't want to hear about it. This
we
is a
both like
sci-fi. You
Brit.
like sci-fi?
No, I
Huh?
do not. No,
See?
I don't.
See?
Hate them.
See?
Stupid.
See?
But we both like British, Harry Potter, or the things about the Queen.
Indeed. My apologies
Bridgerton.
to you. Yes. Oh, the sex is so good. Oh,
Oh boy, here we
my
go.
God.
So, but most we don't like in common. Like you like that Freakazoid movie that won all the awards.
Loved
Jesus
it. Loved it.
Christ.
Can we talk about that? She had to
Stronger pour?
have a
Or
coach to teach her how to fake an orgasm 100 times. What was the name of that? Can't
Poor
think.
Things
Poor things.
with Emma Stone. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love her and she's a fantastic actress. But that
Agreed.
one was just a tish too much.
But see, I liked Edward Scissorhand.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that far-fetched. I've always, and it's crazy how the same feeling comes over me. I'm thinking I get goosebumps with that kind of special, never-ending story, Muppet movies. I get chills down my body of the fantasy movies.
Fantasy
I
movie.
guess
Okay.
I watched a lot as a kid, and it just makes me feel like warm hug at someone
Nah.
else's house with their snacks and
Oh,
their
yeah.
parents. So
Right.
yeah.
Never ending story. That's not how
Gosh,
it
the
goes.
dog, the flying
Uh-huh.
dog.
Flying. I
Oh,
did like that. Um, back to those snacks. I mean, it is important.
snacks are important.
Snacks are important. You have good snacks. What are you making me for my birthday snack?
I'm making you the dip that you loved so much last year, which is a cashew dip with just herbs from my garden and garlic. And it gets real hot in the blender.
Mm.
You loved that. I'm gonna make that for you
And
again.
I appreciate it.
Mhm.
Actually, in our last season, season one, we mentioned it as well.
Indeed.
Hmm.
Yes. And what cake?
So
Wait, what cake do you want this year? I forgot to put water in the recipe of the apple cake last year, so it was more like an apple cracker. Apple cracker with couldn't even get a birthday candle in there. Is that
apple cracker crust.
uh-huh?
My mom used to make an apple crisp.
Oh, yes, with a
Hmm.
blob of ice cream on top.
Mm.
Mm.
You know
So
me, I like anything a la mode.
I know, but anyway, start thinking about it. My carrot cake is pretty to die for, but you don't like, do you like
I,
carrot cake?
dude, there's nothing cake wise I
Oh
don't
boy, keep
like,
thinking.
honest. I'm trying to think of one that I tell you what, uh, I'm not, it's fine, but I'm just not crazy about German chocolate cake. My sister loves it.
Oh, and my family, my husband's family does. Wowza.
On the
Wowza.
German chocolate?
It's funny. His sister's side of the family, they love the chocolate and the coconut combination. It's not something that I would ever order, and this is the first time thinking about that. I would have never ordered that as a dessert anywhere.
My mom loved almond joys, the candy.
That's a lot of coconut.
Coconut with some chocolate, and it's got the big almond in the middle. So, but my grandmother used to go to Rich's Bakery at North DeKalb
Mm,
Mall and
mm,
get my brother a coconut cake for his birthday.
okay.
And so that's why what? That's why I had coconut as a child, but never for my birthday. I would always
Okay.
have yellow cake, chocolate icing.
Uh, I do like that, believe it or
It's just
not.
the best. Maybe that's what I'll do more.
Okay. Can I give it a try vegan wise? I'd like to give it a
Sure.
try because I do love that combination.
Oh, yes, that makes my mouth water right now. Now listen, be honest, okay? How how was the vegan pound cake for
It was
Christmas?
delicious. It was
Be
delicious.
honest, because
No, we ate it for breakfast, toasted with vegan margarine on side. That's how I like to eat it. Pound cake itself is not something that I'm just going to sit there and eat plain. I like it in the morning, toasted with
I hear
big
you.
blobs of just historically. It's not, there's no way you can get it as moist as sour cream or, something like that can make a pound cake. So that's
Sure.
the only thing, but it was absolutely delicious. He did a
I'm
great job. And what was
I'm
the
so
name?
glad.
What was the name of the guy that did the cake?
It's Brandon. He's our friend and he's on our team and part-time right now because he's still doing stuff in the school system. But at Christmas when we did our 12 days of giveaways, he made our cakes for the winners.
And I was a winner.
Yes, you were.
First time winning something. Can we talk about that? First time.
Are,
Uh, I did win the Derby party best dressed hat thing and
you
outfit.
sure
I
did.
did. Okay, so this is the second time in my life I've won something. Oh, except the swimming and the running. Yeah, yeah,
Your
yeah.
athletic ability at the
Yes.
beach club.
Yes.
And where did you run?
Field day in seventh grade.
You know what? I actually have a picture. Here we go of
What?
Joy running.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that last season in season one. Can you get the picture for us,
Oh
please?
boy, I sure can.
Do you think she listens to this podcast since we speak about her
Joy.
quite a bit?
I don't know. Maybe we should tell her. Maybe Cindy
There you
Jones will
go.
tell her.
Cindy
Yep.
Jones, it's your job because she is highlighted on our
And
season one and
I
now
think
season
she
two.
was kicking your ass. But anyway, I'll try to
You know
find the
what? I
picture.
don't think so. I really, really don't think so. I think I got all blue ribbons that day, my friend.
Were you thinking about running track in high school?
No.
No.
At some
I know
point,
you were the cheerleader. Sorry.
well, no, at some point, I didn't realize it at the time, but that's when my asthma developed, when we moved
Oh,
to Ridgecrest. My parents never took me to the,
doctor.
doctor. But I
Yeah.
think if they had done that, it was like every spring I would miss months of school because I just felt horrible. And they thought that I was just wanting to, skip school. Hello. So yeah,
Did you
what?
have a cat?
No, it was just an old house. We moved from a new house in Sagamore Hills to an old house in Ridgecrest. And that's where I really just felt lethargic and kind of crappy all the time. I think there was a lot of mold there too.
Gosh.
Good times for all. Let's talk about my sicknesses because that's exciting, right?
Well, I mean, the allergies are important. They come up for
Sure.
all of us.
Sure. Sure.
Sure.
Did you have anything in your life, sickness wise, that brought a lot
Oh,
of attention to you for being sickly?
Lord, yes. Just call my
What?
sister.
What?
It was discussed that I should have had my adenoids and my tonsils out, much like your husband.
Okay, who was your doctor? Because my doctor didn't think that that was a good idea either, so I still have mine.
Yeah. My doctor was Dr. George Statham, and he would always go, "Hello, Elizabeth, and how are you doing, Carolyn?" I used to imitate him, and it would crack my mother up. Anyway, hello, Elizabeth, and how are you doing, Carolyn?
Well, was that Carolyn's doctor as well, or were you had a
No, he was
pediatric
a
doctor?
pediatrician.
Pediatrician. Okay, okay, just
Mhm.
making sure.
And I don't remember, but anyway, apparently I had sore throats a lot. And my sister was like, I told you, you should have gotten your tonsils out. You should have gotten your tonsils out. Well, my logic was always that it could not be guaranteed
Yeah.
that I would never again have a sore throat. So I'm like, screw that.
We have that on video. We have that on video. I'm going to be clipping that. What just happened?
I can't take it.
My
I
husband
cannot
just opened
take it.
the closet door where I'm hiding, and his face was priceless. And we
Mm.
have it on video. Yes.
Hysterical.
That's a keeper.
Nobody knows, but I hope they'll notice the sound is so good
We'll see.
that
We'll
because
see.
you're in a closet.
And you are in a room with curtains closed.
In
So
indeed.
we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see, but
We had some audio difficulty. What were we talking about before my husband almost had a heart attack?
sickness and in health.
Oh. Okay. Reminder that that fool married me, and the minute he marries me, I have chicken pox at age 30.
That is some kind of love right
And
there.
it just went downhill from that, just constant sickness. But I'm well now. That's all that matters.
You don't have a cat.
Exactly. No cat, no mold. We're in a very clean condominium. One of the things that we heard about this place, you'll never be sick again. We're like, okay, whatever. We're going to take that one. Well, I'm sorry that you have sore throats to this day.
I don't anymore.
Okay.
That's not, you know why I don't? Because I use a nasal spray, dude.
Yes, me too, because
And
you pushed me into doing it. Yes.
it helps immensely.
It does. As I said in season 1, steroid inhalers sign
Indeed.
me up.
Sign me up. It just automatically makes me want to sniff.
Go ahead. There you go.
Anyway, so yeah, that was my big sickness. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry that you went through that.
I'm sorry you did too.
Thank you.
Yogi and the Bee.
We're hoping.
I'm so giggly.
We're hoping that he will do the new song. So if you're hearing this now, I reached out to my son today and I was like, got that song done yet? He said that he's going to work on it Sunday. It will make me so happy if we have a new song.
Well, I kind of liked our other one that wasn't so personalized. Yeah. But I appreciate his efforts.
Yes. We'll just see. He's very busy. So if it doesn't happen, we'll have the one that everybody hated. But you know what? When I'm listening to something that I love podcast wise, and man, I love them, as you know. I mean, that's all day long. I have one going on in my head.
I have too recently.
The song that you hate in the beginning, it's exciting when you hear it the 1,000th time and you're like, oh, okay, here we go. And you're kind of dancing and singing along to the stupid song.
Because you're like, it's going to start.
Yes.
They're going to start talking and it's going to be so cool.
I'm listening to a new one that you might like or not. It's British.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember.
Uh-huh. Well,
and
maybe
I listen to it all the time.
Next time you can write it down.
That would be a good idea. This was kind of last minute because I failed as usual for setting up the sound last minute. So that's why I'm in the closet and we're on Zoom. And thank you for putting up with all of that, B. Brooks.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad it all worked out because earlier I wasn't sure. I had changed my mind 3 to 4 times. And your husband, anyway, it doesn't matter. But we made it work.
We did.
I'm grateful that we did.
Yes.
And I look forward to the next time.
Indeed.
All right then, guys. Welcome to season 2, episode 1. Bubbles and bye-bye.
Namaste. Thanks, Charlie McDrury, for a fabulous new song for Yogi and the Bee. If you want to hear more from Charlie McDrury, you can go to www.charliemcdrury.com.
Go listen today.